Hi friends, David here from Learn Stage Lighting, and today we want to talk all about how to choose the right lights for your front light on stage, okay? And I want to address in this video not only how to choose lights for your stage, but some common misconceptions that I see in the industry that can really cause a lot of issues and cause people to be frustrated later. So the very first thing you need to do, and this isn't going to surprise you at all if you watch this channel from time to time, is you need to decide your goals for your front lighting. Meaning that, okay, if we take like a Fresnel type fixture, okay, we take a wash light fixture, and I clearly got that spelled wrong. That's okay. We'll look at something like the Gamma Rosé. Or ADJ has Fresnel's the FR50Z, FR150, I think. There's a few models, okay? These have a really soft light that comes out of the lens. That means a Fresnel or a par type fixture for your front light is going to give you that really consistent light as you go from side to side on stage, okay? Even pars can be used for front lights. Like I recently had somebody who, for their stage, it was a smaller space, and the mod STQ from ADJ was a really good fit, okay? Because it has different lens options, it's fairly bright, and it allows you to buy some barn doors as an accessory where you can go from side to side really smoothly, edge to edge, and have a really smooth wash across your stage, okay? Is that right for everybody? No, of course it's not right for everybody, okay? So a wash fixture, specifically one with barn doors, is like a Fresnel or a par with barn doors. A Fresnel being softer and nicer, and a par with barn doors being not quite as soft, but typically a good bit less expensive. Units like these are awesome for creating that really smooth, even wash across your stage. What's the downside? The downside to a wash fixture, whether it's a conventional, non-moving, moving wash, whatever, is that the edges are soft. This makes it easy to transition between different zones on your stage, but it makes it harder to keep light off of your backdrops, okay? Like here, I've got a really soft light in front of me, okay? A couple feet behind me, yeah, there's still light there, okay? Even I have kind of a impromptu barn door up here with some duvetine, which is a black fabric, and it keeps the light off, but not totally, okay? So when you've got a screen right behind your stage, you've got a backdrop, and you really want to keep that light off of there, then you want to go with a spot fixture. And not like a moving light spot fixture, unless it has framing shutters, though those are typically in the $4,000 or $5,000 and higher range. But you want a Lico, okay? Sometimes called a Lico is kind of the slang name for it. Ellipsoidal is another term, or just a spot. Like here, we've got the Gamma, the Lico Toro, and the Bianco, which is just a RGBW versus a white. We also have the ADJ. It is the profile, the Encore profile. Good units as well. They've got a smaller one and a larger one from ADJ, and Gamma's got one size. Okay, and what you get with a Lico is you get framing shutters. Okay, so these little tabs on the side here with a Lico give you the ability, so not only is the edge hard on the light, you can harden or soften it slightly with a Lico by moving the front lens in or out, but also, and by the way, these come in black as well, I just photographed the white version, and also these shutters, when it has a harder edge or even a semi-soft edge, they can be brought in to shutter that light off, to move that light in, so that if you've got that backdrop, if you've got a front lip on your stage that you've got to keep light off of, or you want to keep light off of, then a Lico is going to be your way to do it. What are the cons of the Licos? It's harder, even with some diffusion gel in the front, it's harder to get a perfectly smooth transition between zones on stage. It's doable, but it's not as easy, okay? And it's not ever quite as smooth as a Fresnel. But the big pro here is you can make the space on stage tight. You can make it so that you're not getting on items behind, in front, to the sides, whatever. You can easily shutter that off. And so using a spot fixture an ellipsoidal being the non-moving version that's most popular. And then there's various moving head spots that have shutters that allow you to, and even there's some moving Fresnels with shutters that allow you to crop that light over the areas that you don't want it to be. Okay, so with finding the right light for your stage, we know it can be difficult, and that's why hopefully this video, as short as it's been, will help you find the right spot fixture for your needs, or at least get you thinking, okay, I want to look more for Fresnel, or I want to look more for a spot fixture. Truth be told, I like the Fresnels, especially the Gamma Rose. Check out my video here a lot, because when you bring in that barn door that it has built in on the front, you get a pretty sharp edge. It's not quite as sharp as a Lico, but it's pretty sharp, and you get a really soft light, and the price is killer because you get almost the sharpness of an ellipsoidal. You get almost the softness of a Fresnel. You kind of get the best of both worlds, but you get a price that's lower than the ellipsoidals. Okay. You also get motorized zoom, which is killer. Because a lot of the ellipsoidals, especially the full-size ones, the mini ones often have zoom, but the full-size ones are fixed lenses. Anyways, so all that to say, if you're looking at some of the options we've talked about, whether it's ADJ, Chauvet, Elation, whoever it's from, Gamma, etc., anything we've talked about here, feel free to head over to LearnStageLighting.com and go ahead and add it to a quote if you're looking to make an upgrade to your stage wash. We'll get back to you typically within a day or two or even sooner, and we'll get you a personalized price on it. And there's a great spot too in the quote process. I might have things on my quote already. But there's in the quote process, there is a place to enter some more info. So if you have any questions here, any thoughts like, okay, I've got this light, I want to add a new front wash light, or we've got these lights right now, we want to replace them with something better, and here is what we need. We'll go ahead and we'll make a recommendation to you. Okay. And we're looking at, finding the best deal, the best option that fits your needs perfectly when we do that. And we would love to be your place where you get all of your lights. So if we've helped you here on the channel, if this video helped you find the right light for your front wash, then we would love it if you're looking to make an upgrade of any kind, whether your front light or anything else, that you would give us the ability to give you a quote, take into consideration what you say, and be able to provide for you your personalized price over at LearnStageLightingGear.com. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and stay warm because it's January. Have a great day. See ya.